All right, boys and girls, welcome back for your help on number 2. Number 2, our problem is pretty lengthy with lots of symbols, so I'm going to go ahead and write that down. It says 9 plus parentheses 12 divided by 3 plus 100 parentheses minus 5 times 3. Alright, and then I'm going to do a quick check to make sure that I have all the symbols that are matching my paper so that I don't make any mistakes. The next thing I want to do is count the actions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 actions. So I'm going to have 5 lines for solving. And again, it should be in that B format. And then I'm also going to make myself a little checklist over here, starting with G, M, A. Okay? And G stands for grouping symbols, so I'm going to look at my grouping symbols and I'm going to pick division over adding, because we want to go with multiplicative actions over our adding actions or additive actions. So we have 12 divided by 3, and so when I have 12 divided by 3, I'm going to get the number 4. And since I still have some information in my parentheses, I'm going to drop that down and add the parentheses. And then I'm going to go back and I'm going to add anything else that I did not solve, making sure that I carefully bring down the correct action as I'm solving. Alright, I have another grouping symbol, so I'm going to underline that. This time I'm going to be adding 100 to the number 4, so that will give me 104. And I'm going to simply write down anything that I have not solved. Remember, we only solve one step at a time. Alright, now that we're done with our grouping symbols, I can cross that off, and I'm looking for multiplicatives. So that's adding, no. Subtracting, no. Multiplicative. So I'm going to underline that piece. And 5 times 3 is going to be 15. And then I'm going to simply drop down the other pieces that I haven't solved. It's one step at a time. Alright, now that I have all my multiplicatives solved, I have adding, and so I'm going to start at the beginning, and I'm going to add 9 to the number 104. So if I added 10, that would be 114, so 1 less would be 113. And then I'm going to drop the subtraction sign and the number 15. And finally, I'm going to subtract 15 from the number 113. So if I take away 13, that's 100. 2 more would be 98. So my answer is 98. I'm going to box that in. And I'm going to add that to my answer sheet for quick checking. All right. And I'll see you back for help on number 3.